Hello YouTube, Kingpin of Cinema once again, here to give you my latest in game reviews.
Stop cutting me out there.
Fuck you, QB. Go drink a Pepsi, fag. So anyhow, here... Son of a bitch. So anyhow, we got the God of War trilogy. Now,
I know this one's a little late, but he just finally finished it.
Just a few things before I actually get into the review. After the disappointment that was Final Fantasy XIII, I had to play something that was fun. So I had never played the God of War trilogy, and so I went out and picked this up.
Yeah, it was a smart move of them to actually re-release it on PS3.
Yeah, God of War 1 and 2. This is, you can get this now for $30. At the time I got it was $40, but hell, that's still a hell of a good purchase.
Two pretty good games for $15 each.
Two AAA games, like the best that is like out on the market for the PS2 and 360. It's an excellent purchase, especially at $30. The only thing they did different with this is that they upped the screen quality to 60 frames per second and added trophies.
No, not a big deal for me, but
if you give a fuck about trophies, I don't.
If you're a whore, you need a bigger cock, then go for it.
Get an Xbox 360. Because I wish this was on it. I would have gotten every achievement if it was on a 360.
On to the main attraction, the God of War 3. This concludes the story.
My god, this game is so much fun. I absolutely love it from beginning to end.
There's two words you would use to describe this game. Fun and brutal.
Kratos just doesn't kill people. He fucking murders them. and it's enjoyable to see, which says all kinds of strange things about me. But
now, the story, in case you don't know, is Kratos is a man... Just a man, follows the god of Ares, who then betrays him into killing his own family. He then is asked by the gods to kill Ares. He does it, becomes the god of war. Let the second one start. Oh, the gods betray him, so now he's working with the Titans to try and kill the gods. Let the third one start. You're now with the Titans. They betray you, so now you're trying to kill both the gods and the Titans, at which you are very good at.
So essentially, the story to God of War is like...
You're just killing everyone.
It's kind of like Final Fantasy Tactics.
Everyone just betrays you.
Everybody just fucking betrays you. But man, it is great. Especially like the opening like half hour to the game.
Just the opening cinematics is everything you need to know about the game.
Yeah, you're riding on the back of one of the Titans, Gaia, that's scaling the mountain, Mount Olympus. And
as you're fighting Poseidon, as he's controlling the waters and the oceans.
Yeah, Poseidon basically makes a giant water construct and is just fucking raping these Titans. Like, he's just brutally destroying them. But then Kratos steps in. You just don't kill him, like I said. You just brutally murder him. And what's so cool is, like, it's all doing it from the perspective of, like...
Of Poseidon.
Poseidon's perspective as, like, Kratos is just... fucking welling on him. And the last thing he sees is Kratos' thumbs go into his eyes.
And this is just the opening sequence.
Yeah. So that basically sets the tone of the game of how epic and fun that it is.
Okay, now we do have a few nitpicky things about this. Not everyone's had this problem, but we did. Problems with the double jumping, where sometimes it just wouldn't seem to respond.
Yeah, it wouldn't register. So you have, like, platforming sections, like, okay, all I need to do is double jump, glide to the next platform. Jump, wings will come out, oh, I drop and I die.
Sometimes even wings don't come out, you just jump, fall. And we don't know if it was our controllers, if we're just stupid as all hell, but from what we've read, we're not the only ones with this problem.
Yeah, there's a few other reviewers online that I've watched, like Bennett the Sage, who basically had the same problem. It's not a deal breaker, but it is pretty fucking annoying.
Yeah, luckily this game gives you plenty of checkpoints so that if you do die, you're not like taking 30 minutes back.
Yeah, what else? Oh, I kind of wish that would have had at least one more Titan battle in it, but from what it sounds like, we're working on one, but they couldn't get it finished in time for the release date.
I would have thought that there would have been more Titan battles in it.
But if they do finish it, it will be a DLC and it would be free. So hopefully they do that. Yeah.
Yeah, this game, it's just awesome. All it basically is
Oh, I thought of another.
It's basically just tits and gore. Tits and gore. Because, you know, these games are also known for their nice, fun sex scenes. Sex mini games.
Another complaint I had was Hades, who looks like something you would see in a Clive Barker novel or movie. He seems like he would belong in fucking Pinhead.
Yeah, they changed his look from the first game.
Which was a lot better. I don't like it. He's just like a big fat guy with covered in spikes. He's a porcupine. It's like, that doesn't seem like a Greek god. It seems like fucking Hellraiser. I think that was probably the intention. It was like, well, he's the god of the underworld. Let's make him look like Hellraiser. Fail.
It's not a big complaint for me. I do think they could have done better with him, but you know what you're gonna do.
But you know, they make up for it by having Kevin Sorbo voice Hercules, which is a really fun fight. And
all the fights in this are fun.
Yeah, honestly, I can't think of a single fight that was like really annoying or hard.
It was just all fun.
And they all have the great payoff. I've just seen Kratos just fucking murder him.
He sets out to do a job, and he gets it done.
Yeah, this is like the perfect American game. It's just fun play mechanics, a badass hero, and it gets...
Tits and gore!
Tits and gore, and it gets all of it right. You don't see any Japanese games doing this.
No. Not at the moment.
I can only imagine how the Japanese would have fucking done this. Like, freaking Kratos would have had, like, white long hair and fucking whine and complain all the time about the death of his family and how he hates his daddy and has daddy issues. Fuck off!
He just wants to kill. That's the whole point.
Yeah, and it's great.
So if you just want a fun hack and slasher, it's right here.
You cannot go wrong with these games if you have not played them. I was always kind of against button mashers, but I took a chance with these, and I loved them.
They paid off. There's button mashers done wrong, and then button mashers done right.
Excellent. So, I think you've heard enough of us kind of say basically the same thing. The game's good.
That the game is just fucking awesome.
And that's pretty much it. So...
Yep.
Thanks for tuning in.
If you don't like it, well, if you don't like this, then you're fucking stupid. But if you don't like us, then...
Okay.